Hi, Christy. This is probably going to be better for me than using Skype because I can get a better image of what's going on. Anyway, this is what we have made between us. The Cookie Lee, the enamel fob. I think that's great. This is what I propose to you all. It's a similar size. I use it myself. Although after review with potential customers, they feel this is too large. And I want to make something that's more universal for everybody. So they feel that this one is one that I actually sell on my website, Magic Keychain. I believe it's the classic one. And this is how it works. This is the one I'm going to send to you. If you look at it, the chain goes all the way around. I make these in silver in New York City. And so, anyway, it's the same principle. And I'm going to separate them like the other keychain. This is how it works. This will be the final and only keychain I make going forward in silver. I'm wondering, I'm going to send this. I'm hoping maybe you can reproduce this one. It's just pretty. People like it. There's a big casino opening in Atlantic City, and they would like some of these. They want them in silver and gold. So this is what I've made. I made this insert that I want to be like this enamel like you've done already. I just soldered a quarter in there, the US money. It's a 25-cent piece. I'll send it to you. And I've made it into a little inverted bezel that can pop in and out. So if I wanted to sell this without any logos, I can. And it's respectable. It is a pretty piece as is. It works very well. And it's small enough that a man might want this, as well as women. It works very well. The length of the chain is just what I want. I casted these pieces. I can send you a rubber mold. I don't know if that's something you all would like to do or can do. If you can figure a way to machine it. This chain was fed through here and goes out either end. This could be casted if you like and hook it this way. Any way you could try to reproduce this, but this is the only keychain that I'll ever make again. And I feel it's universal. The chain is one continuous piece. It goes down, it goes around through here. For decoration, I put a chain around in here and had it molded and casted into this piece. This piece spins around easily. It won't get hung up. And as I said, when this casino or other companies would like these with the enamel fob, like you have done, I've made this piece. It's very crude. It's got a little opening there so it could be snapped in. But this is the size of a quarter. And this center portion could be enameled like this with Revel, the Revel Casino or Macy's or whatever. It could be centered evenly. And it could be pressed in here. I just made it basically so you could see how it could be pressed in. Even a coin, a beautiful coin would work well. A man would use this. You know, it's easier to handle. It works the same way, only it's more refined. And I feel it's proportion-wise to the chain and the piece. Proportionally. I'm not using the thicker chain like we did with Cookie Lee. It's a thinner chain, so the whole object is smaller. This fob would be the one that would be interchangeable. It would be a circular piece, so you could have them on hand, or if I say I need center fobs enameled with the artwork, with a name on it, they could be easily added to this. They could be pressed in, you know, permanently for the order or for the customer who would want them. and it would be flat. This is raised. I just tacked it in. It's just a concept, and it would be flat on this side. And if we saw enough, and then there may be customers who don't want any kind of logo at all, and that piece could be removed, and the keychain could be, as I say, universal. Works the same way as the Cookie Lee, just proportionally it's smaller. And I used a casting method. I casted this product. So I'm going to send this to you, and I'm crossing my fingers to see if we can come up with anything close to this. It's, as I say, it's fine jewelry. If you go to my website, magickeychain.com, you'll see this particular keychain. It just looks great from all angles. I feel good about selling this. Some like Macy's, anybody would sell it as is. And this enamel work that you've done is so great. I mean, I would just love to put inserts in it like that, and it would be, say, Macy's on it, and it would work the same way as the other keychains. This little fob would just be hanging, and I just feel this is exactly what I want, and I don't mind waiting. I would love to just finalize the whole project. And I mean, in proportion, when you see this, a man might want this in his pocket, or a woman. I mean, it's just more of a universal product. I have companies that are eager to manufacture that. I'm just trying to make it as simple and universal as possible. This is a great idea. I happen to like it. I'm just an artist, and I kind of like the bigger fob, but in general, the consensus of most people I've talked to, they feel it's too large. And for women in pocketbooks and so forth, Henry Bendel and Cook, that was a good thing, but they're not reordering this anytime soon. And I feel this one is something I can market. And I will call you later or Skype you, but this way you can really see how it looks. And it's kind of a puzzle how that is. And I just feel it's better. I can even put silver coins in here, or gold coins. This client at the casino was interested in gold ones, silver ones, and gold ones. If we can get quotes on these pieces, we can insert a coin, gold coin, anything. I just think this is so much more universal. And the enamel fobs, I just think it would just be wonderful in this product.